Good morning, my student. Today we revised chapter 11, 12, and 13. The first is ratio. What does it mean by ratio? It's comparing between two numbers or quantities by division. Comparing between two numbers or quantities by division. The first question is write each ratio in simplest form. 8 to 24. Both of them divisible by 8. Then 8 divided 8 equals 1, and 24 divided 8 equal 3. Then 1, 2, 3 is simplest form. Letter B. 15 divided 24. Both of them divisible by what? 3. Why we should say so? Why it's 3? Because 1 and 5 equal 6, and 6 divided by 3, and 2 divided plus 4 equals 6, and 6 all divided by 3. Then both of them divisible by 3. 15 divided 3 equals 5, and 24 divided 3 equals 8. Then this is simplest form. Letter C. 62 to 45. Both of them divisible by what? 5. Why? Because here is 0 divisible by 5, and here is 5 divisible by 5. Then 60 divided 5 equal 12, and 45 divided 5 equal 9. 12 to 9, is it simplest form? No, it's not simplest form. Then we can simplify more. Both of them divisible by 3. Yes. Then 12 divided 3 equal 4, and 9 divided 3 divided 3. Then 4 to 3 is the simplest form. It is the simplest form. Equivalent ratio. Equivalent ratio. What does it mean by equivalent ratio? Have the same value and can be written as equivalent fraction. Can be written as equivalent fraction. Write 3 equivalent ratios for each. 4/5. 4/5. I need to write 3 equivalent ratios for each. 4/5. Yes. How is good? 4 multiply 2 equal 8, and 5 multiply 2 equal 10. Then by multiply both numerator and denominator by 2, up and down. 4 multiply 2 equal 8, and 5 multiply 2 equal 10. We can get another fraction. Both of them, yes, multiply. Numerator multiplied by 3. Then 4 multiply 3 equal 12. And 5 multiply 3 equal 15. We can get another. Multiplied both multiplied by 4. Then 4 multiply 4 equals 16. Again, 4 multiply 4 equals 16. And 5 multiply 4 equal 20. The second point here, 14 divided by y equal 2 divided by 3. I need to get the value of y. The value of y. How? Look at here. 2 is became 14. 2 is became 14. Then 2 multiplied what equal 14? 2 multiply 7 equal 14. 2 multiply 7. Then 3 multiply 7. 3 multiply 7 equal 21. Then the value of y equal 21. The next is right, equal or not equal. Equal or not equal. 3/4 dots 24 divided by 32. Look here. 3 is became 24. 3 is became 24. 3 multiply what? 3 multiply 8. 3 multiply 8. Yes. 3 multiply 8 equal 24. Then 4 multiply 8. Is it 32? Yes. 4 multiply 8, 32. Then both of them multiplied by 8. Here multiply it and here multiply it. Then it's equals 7 divided 2 dots 14 divided 14, 9. 7 is became 14. 7 multiply 2 equal 14. 7 multiply 2 equal 14. Then 2 multiply 2, is it 49? No, not 49. It's not. Then it's not equals. Rate. What does it mean by rate? Rate is a ratio. Rate is a ratio. But that compares the two quantities with different unit of measure. With different units of measure. With different units of measure. Okay? Find the unit rate or unit price. Letter A, 50 meters in 5 seconds. 50 meters in 5 seconds. We have here two different units. Two different units, meter and second, both of them different units. But we can simplify 50 and 5, both of them divisible by 5. Then 50 divided 5 equal 10 meter, and 5 divided 5 equal 1 second. This answer is 10 meter in 1 second. Letter B, $24 in 6 hours. $24 in 6 hours. We have here two different units, dollar and hour. Dollars and hour, different, but 24 and 6, both of them divisible by 6. Then 24 divided 6 equal 4. 24 divided 6 equal 4. And 6 divided 6 equal 1. 6 divided 6 equal 1. Then the answer is $4 in 1 hour. Use the unit of rate or the unit price to complete. $20 in one ticket. Then the price of one ticket is $20. Then how many dollars for 4 tickets? The $1, one ticket equals $20. Then 4 tickets equal, it's very easy. But we can, in steps, we can convert it to the fraction, to the proportion form. 20 to 1. And dots or T to 4. How to get 4? T, look at cross. T is equal to, or you can say 1 is became 4. 1 is became 4. 1 multiply 4 equal 4. Then 20 multiply 4 equals 80. This is our first way. But we can say by cross multiplication, 4 multiply 20 divided by 1, cross. 4 multiply 20 divided by 1. 4 multiply 20 equals 80 divided 1 equals $80. Proportion and solve proportion. The proportion, look at the first example, or first question. Use cross multiplication rule to determine if the ratios form a proportion. Try to, by cross multiplication, cross. 6 multiply 8 and 4 multiply 12. 4 multiply 12 equal 48. And 6 multiply 8 equal 48. Both of them are equal, then equals. Letter B, 1/3 dots 3 out of 12. Cross multiplication. 1 multiply 12. 1 multiply 12 equal 12. And 3 multiply 3 equal 9. Is it equal? No, not equal. Find the missing term in each proportion. F2 or divided 6 equal 35 divided by 42. I need to get the value of F. F by cross multiplication. By cross multiplication, yes. F is multiplied by 42, then I have 35 multiplied by 6 divided by 42. 35 multiply 6 divided by 42. By simplifying, divided 6 equal 1, divided 6 equal 7, and 7 divided 7 equal 1, and 35 divided 7 equal 5, then 5 multiply 1 equal 5. Letter B, 5 to A equal 15 to 21. Write it by the proportion form. 5 to A equal 15 to 21. By cross multiplication, you can get the answer by 2 ways. Maybe 15 divided by what equal 5? 15 divided 3. 15 divided 3 equal 5. And then 21 divided 3 equal 7. This is answer 7. By another way, A is equal, 5 multiply 21. 5 multiply 21 divided by 15. Divided 5 equal 3, divided 5 equal 1, and then divided 7 equal 1, divided 7 equal, divide 3 equal 7. Then the answer is 7. Relate percent to fraction and relate percent to decimal. The first here is write each percent as a ratio and fraction. 58%. I need to write as a ratio and a fraction. By ratio, it's very easy. 58 to 100. 58 to 100. By fraction form, 58 divided by 100. But is it simplest form? No, we can simplify both numerator and numerator by 2. Then 100 divided 2 equal 50, and 58 divided 2 equal 29. The second here, write as a percent. Write as a percent. Is it a percent? No. The percent is a fraction. Its second term or the denominator equals 100. Yes, the denominator is 100. Then 12 divided 100 means 12%. But here 2 divided by 5, is it 100? No. I need to put to be 100. Then 5 multiply what? What equals 100? 5 multiply 20. Then both numerator and numerator, both of them multiplied by 20. Up and down. Why choose 20? Because 5 multiply 20 equal 100. And the 2 multiply 20 equal 40. Then 40 divided by 1 equal 40%. Relate percent to decimal. Write as a decimal. Is it a decimal? No. It's a percent. Then we need to convert it to decimal. 27% means 27 divided by 100. Yes, 27 divided by 100. When I tell you divided by 100, then move the decimal point 2 places to the left. Here is the point 1, 2. Then the point is before 2. Then the answer is 0.27. 0.27. 6% means 6 divided 100. 6 divided 100. 6 divided 100. Then when we divided by 100, move this point 2 places to the left. Then it's only one. Okay, we need another number. Then put 0 firstly and then put the decimal. Then 0.06. Write as a percent. It's a fraction. It's a decimal. Firstly, converted it to fraction for 53 hundredths. Then it's 53 divided by 100. Now, the second term or the denominator is 100. Then 53%. 53%. 0.08 means 8 divided by 100. Then 8 hundredths equals 8%. 8%. Then our lesson is, here's the lesson is percentage of a number. Look at this rule. Rate multiplied base equals percentage. Rate multiply base equal percent. Then use the formula and the decimals to find the percentage of the number. 20% of 80. Of it's mean multiply. Means multiply. Then 20 is the rate. Multiply base means the amount. Then 20% multiply 80. 20% means 0.20 or 20 hundredths. Multiply by 80. Firstly, put down to 0. And then 8 multiplied 2 equals 16. and the point after two decimal place, 1, 2, and then both 0 point, sorry. Then the answer is 16. We need to solve the same problem, but use the formula and the fraction to find the percentage, yes, of the number. By the fraction and formula and the fraction is formula and decimal. Decimal. Here is fraction and, yes, formula and fraction. Then 20% of 80 means 20% means 20 divided 100. 20% equals, I need 20% of 80. 80. I need 20% of 80. Then 80 is the whole, and I need a part of 80. 20% of 80. Yes, then W means 20 multiply 80 divided by cross multiplication. 20 multiply 80 divided by 100. Then 20 multiply 80 put down to 0, and 2 multiply it equals 16. 1,600 divided by 100. Then both of them divisible by 100. 2 0 down cross by 2 0. Then the answer is 16. The same, but use the formula and fractions to find the percentage of the number. The same, yes. Okay. Then 20% of mean 20% mean 20 divided by 100. Multiply by 80. Multiply by 80. Then 20 multiply 80 divided by 100. 20 multiply 80 divided by, why? Because 80 means 80 divided by 1. The denominator of 80 is 1. Then 20 multiply 80 and 100 multiply 1 equal 100. Then 1,600 divided by 100 equals 16 divided 1, because it's divided, divisible, both of them divisible by 100. 16 divided 1 equal 16. Discount and sell price. Discount and sell price. Look at these two rules. Discount equals rate of discount multiply list price. And sell price, SP, equal list price minus discount. Look at this question. Ronald bought a notebook. The regular price was $4.50. It was discounted 20%. How much did Ronald pay? We have here two numbers. What is this number? $4.50. Is it the discount? No. Is it a rate or list price? Yes, it's a list price. And 20% mean refer to is the rate of discount. Rate of discount. Then we have two numbers here. 20% means rate of discount, and $4.50 means the list price. To solve or to get the discount and the sell price, we have two rules that we said before. Discount equal rate of discount multiplied by list price, and we have both here. Then discount equal rest of discount is rate of discount is 20% multiply $4.50. Then 20% means 0.20 multiply 4.50. Then the answer is, look at here, we should put down 20. And then 2 multiply 45 equal 90. Then with the point here to decimal place, and we have decimal place for 2 decimal places. Then both is 4 decimal places. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then both the point. Since the answer is 0.9 thousandths dollar. 0.9, we can say 0.9 or 9 tenths. We can say 90 hundredths or 900 thousandths or 9,000 10 thousandths dollar. Going to the second steps. Sell price equal list price minus discount. We have both here. List price is 4.50 minus discount is you get a discount. Yes. Then we put here two zeros to be 4 decimal places and 4 decimal places. Then we can subtract. Then the answer is $3.60. Then we get the discount and we get the sale price. Sales tax and total cost. Sales tax, mean T, is equal to rate of sales tax multiply market price. And the second rule, total cost equals market price minus sales tax. Our question here is a video game costs $82.25 plus 6% sales tax. Find the sales tax and you can get also the total cost. Then we have here two numbers. The first number is market price, $82.25. And the second number here is 6%, means the rate of sales tax. I need here the sales tax. Sales tax equals, yes, rate of sales tax multiplied market price. Then rate here, 6% multiplied 82.25. Converted from decimal fraction, from percent to decimal. 6% means 6 divided by 100 means 600. Then 0.06 multiplied by 82.25. Then the answer is $4.935. Then we get sales tax. And we have also need to get total cost. Total cost equals market price minus sales tax equals. The market price here we get, we know it, 82.25 minus sales tax, we get it, 4.935. We put here another 0 to be 3 decimal places here. Then when to subtract, the answer will be $77.315. Okay. Chapter 13, we have two lessons. Chapter 13. The first is measure metric length. Oh, that's what we said before. We have here, I tell you before, when we rename large units as a smaller unit multiplied by power of 10. Each place multiply 10, 10, 10, 10, and so on, down. When we rename smaller units as larger unit, we divide it by power of 10. Each move 10, 10, 10, okay? Then rename each unit of measure. Letter A, 3.5 kilometer equal dots meter. Now, is it rename from larger unit as smaller or from smaller unit as larger units? Kilometer and meter. Kilometer is more than, then we need to rename larger as smaller. Then from kilometer to look at, for where is a kilometer here? Yes, here is a kilometer. Converted meter, 1, 2, 3. Each time multiply, here is multiply 10, multiply 10, multiply 10, then multiply by what? 1,000. Then 3.5 multiplied by 1,000 mean move the decimal point 3 places, but going to the right. Why to the right? Because the number will be increased more. Then 3.5, the point to here, 1, and then 2 both 0 and 3 both 0. Then we'll put down 2 0. Then the answer is 3,500 meter. 3,500 meter. Letter B, 150 millimeter equal to centimeter. Look here. Is it renamed from larger unit as smaller or the opposite? Millimeter and centi. Millimeter and centi. Millimeter is less than. Then we rename smaller as larger. Then divided. Look at from millimeter to centimeter divided by 10. Then move the decimal point one place. Here is a decimal point. Then back to one decimal place. Then the answer is 15 centimeter. Letter C. 120 centimeter equal dots meter. Then is it renamed as larger to small as smaller, or the opposite? Centimeter and meter. Centimeter here is the smaller and the meter is bigger. Then we need the opposite. Yes, rename smaller as, yes, as larger. Then divided by what? Here is the centimeter, here is the meter. Then move how many decimal? 1, 2, not decimal. How many jumping? 1, 2. Again, 1, 2. Then divided 10 mean divided by 100. Then put the decimal point 2 places. Move it to the right, to the left. 1, 2. The point is between 1 and the 2. Then the answer is 1.2 meter. Letter D. 775 meter equal dots kilometer. Oh, is it rename smaller as larger, or the opposite? We have meter and the kilometer. Meter is smaller than kilometer. Meter is smaller. Here is meter and there is kilometer. Then going from this way, yes, from here, from meter to kilometer. Then the opposite is rename smaller as larger. Move 1, 2, 3. 3 places mean divided by 1,000. Divided by 1,000 equal, move the 3 places. 1, 2, 3. The point here, the first, then the answer is 0.775. Okay, the last question today was asked, measure metrics, capacity and mass. We have this another table. This table similar like the previous lesson. Okay, and the same, yes, when we rename larger unit as smaller unit, multiply by power of 10. It's the opposite. If you rename smaller unit as larger unit, divided by power of 10. Okay. Okay, rename each unit of measure. Letter A, 85 milligram equal dots centigram. Where is the milligram here? The milligram here. Where is centigram? He is here. Then it's renamed from smaller to larger. From smaller to larger. Is it divided? Yes, divided by 10. Why 10? Because it moved jumping 1, 1, 1. Then divided by 10. Then 8.5 by 10 moves this 0.1 place. Then the point is between 8 and the 5. Then the answer is 8.5 centigram. Letter B, 16,000 milligram equal milliliter equal dots liter. 16,000 milliliter equal dots liter. Where is milliliter? Yes. Where is the liter? Here is the liter. Then is it rename larger as smaller, or rename smaller as larger? No, smaller as larger. Then divided by, look at me, 1, 2, 3 means 30 means 1,000 divided by 1,000. 16,000 divided by 1,000, move the point 3 places. 1, 2, 3. Then the point is here, 16 liter. Okay, letter C, 2,300 gram equal dots kilogram. Gram to kilogram, from smaller, yes, smaller, yes, smaller as greater. Smaller as greater. Then where is it? Yes, where is gram? Here is gram. Where is kilogram? Yes, from this way. Look, smaller. How many? 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, 2, 3. Then from gram to kilogram divided by 1,000. Then the point to move 3 decimal places to the left. 1, 2, 3. Then the point is between 2 and 3. Then 2.3. Okay, letter D. Letter D. 520 hectogram equal dot gram. Which one is bigger? Is it, yes, from bigger or larger to the smaller? From larger to smaller. From larger to smaller. Then divide or multiply? Multiply. What? 1, 2. How many multiply 10? Multiply 10 mean multiply by 100 equal 5. Yes, 520 multiply 100. How many zeros put down? 3 0. and 52 divided 1 equals 52, then the answer is 552,000. 52,000. Okay, thank you, my student.